Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more Hearts of Iron 4. La Résistance playing as the French Empire. We are about to provoke the remainders of the Allies, Canada particularly as the leader of the Allies, but if we can kill them, we'll get to eat up Spain and possibly Portugal as well, solidifying our imperial status, devouring the remainder of the former British Empire, and preparing for an inevitable conflict against the Germans and Italians. Ooh, wow, Hungary has grown quite a bit, devouring Yugoslavia. Good for them. That's great. If I declare this war right now, though, I think there's a chance that Yugoslavia just joins the war and then pulls in Germany when I didn't mean them to. So I'm going to wait just a little bit, because they're almost dead. Soviet Union claims Bessarabia and gets it away from Romania. That's not unusual. We're going to let this war end real quick. I don't think it's going to take very long. Let's just double check this real quick. What other war participants are in this? There shouldn't be much. No, it's just them and they are literally about to fall apart. Okay. And that should be it, right? Yugoslavia is gone. They're fully annexed. Italy grows by a rather large margin. Hungary has also grown a little bit too. Okay, so now that that conflict is done, that leaves behind the Japanese and the Chinese war. Japan still has not won in China? Dude, you're going so slow this game. You're that or I'm going that fast. But now, we can declare our war, and we should be okay. Ish. Should. So many shoulds involved in this. Alright, here goes nothing. I declare my own war. France decides to declare war on Spain. Now is the time for you guys to push across the mountains. Find a weak spot and go. There goes Canada. Okay, now it is time to land a naval invasion. I'm going to need some planes. Set them up over here, I guess, except for the naval. Wait, are you guys on a carrier? You're on a carrier. Wait a minute. You guys left the carrier? No. You guys are supposed to be on the carrier. Oops, I grabbed the wrong planes. Haha! When I had seen those little groups of planes over here and I was like, Zuktulu, I have missed one. No, I did not miss them. I was just wrong. Okay, well, naval carriers, bombers, I can leave just somewhere else. That's honestly fine at the moment. So with some air superiority, though, we should be able to do some fun stuff. Australia has been called in. I am going to call in the French East Indies and hope that they can do something useful. Also going to call in... Actually, I just realized, by doing so, I swear to God, if they call in the Germans right now, I'm going to be really mad. They do have a tendency to do those sorts of things, you know. Alright, let's do a patrol here. I know you're repairing, I don't care. Do this. We have naval superiority. They did call them in! Oh, you son of a... Oh, wow, war with the USSR is about to fire off. Okay. That's not good. Huh. Okay, well, they shouldn't get much war participation in this, but I'm hoping you guys hold off on this whole war with the USSR thing a little bit. Please. All right, let's get some air superiority and some ground support going on. We get a little bit of extra breakthrough. That's good. We stole some factories somewhere. I don't know where. Probably in Canada. We'll come back to that in a second. We've got a lot of factories going over there in tanks, so let's get some... What do I need? Artillery. I need more artillery. We're not getting enough of that at the moment. Let's trade for some tungsten with the French Raj, I guess. No, let's trade with the United States. No, I'm never going to annex the Raj. It's fine. We'll just do one there. More research. What do we want? It is July 1941. We could go for some nuclear research. And I'm going to, on the off chance that that ends up being absolutely necessary. Alright, so these guys are on their way. Everyone else is joining in on these wars. Strikes! Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, production in several factories. Peace and bread and blah, blah, blah. The French are on strike. Oh, what do you know? This will blow over or propaganda. Lose a lot of political power. Well, first things first. Can I swap over to a war economy? No, because my enemies don't have enough factories. Okay, so I don't need to hold on to this political power. Order restored. Heroes in the production front. We are going to do propaganda. We're going to try to solve this whole strike nonsense quickly. All right, so these guys need to win this naval invasion and take Quebec. Portugal has joined the Allies. Does that mean that they have joined the war? Yes. We need to clear these guys out. So I can send some more reinforcements to assist in Spain. Because at the moment, we're struggling a little bit. Who would have thought the mountains are a little hard to fight in? It's true. All I need to do is break through a little bit, though. We're almost through. There we go. Just hold on to a couple of mountains in a couple of areas, and we'll be fine. We've got plenty of manpower now. We have landed. I need you guys to assist here in Quebec. I'm going to ask you to come through here and just start grabbing things like the ports. Just grab all that. You are still on your way and trying to invade. We should be able to grab this, and if I can just get this and hold, it'll be all right. Britain wants to join. At this point, I don't see why not. Let's just bring in their Air Force and their Navy. I'm out of fuel, by the way. We should probably trade with the United States for that. Let's go and buy a bit of that. There's some extra soft attack, and the delay tactics are done. Good. Let's go to the doctrines. Continue with mobile defense. All right, so the extra soft attack there is certainly very helpful. Upgrades to close air support seem warranted as well. We should be landing here in Quebec. Perfect. Okay. So now that you're here, let me get all of you assigned here. Your offensive line will basically be to get to Ottawa as quick as you can. With the exception of the one guy who I originally had told to go over this way, and that mission still stands. I need all these things. All the extra dockyards and whatnot will help get some extra supplies. You guys can actually go hold now, because I no longer require you. Where are you going? No. Don't, no. I do not need that. Go repair somewhere else, okay? In fact, why don't you just go all the way home? Don't risk their subs. I don't feel like dealing with any of that nonsense. Okay. So with all of this done, that's good. Can we get some extra supplies if I build, let's say, naval bases, allow overseas supply? I'm going to build up some more here, make this a top priority so we get more supply coming in. Though at the moment, we're actually okay on supply. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of Canadians, so now's the time to go ahead and just start really pushing aggressively. Until we see a lot of resistance, let's just grab as much territory as I can. Trotsky survives an assassination attempt. Good for him. Okay, so Charles de Gaulle is still pushing. He feels relatively confident. Not so much for Jean de Letras, but that's okay. I don't want Guerrilla Fighter for you. Does anyone else have any traits I could buy? Because it feels like traits are justified at this point. No? Yeah, you got traits. Organization first, charismatic, blah, blah, blah. Sure, I guess. Charismatic, fine. You guys don't need anything. How are we doing here in Spain? You guys should be cleaning up nicely. Gibraltar has been taken. You guys finish this off, please. You guys actually help them out. Except for maybe a couple of you. Get over here. Okay, these guys are dead. So make sure we have everything clear. You guys clear this out. Taking everything we can away from Spain, then we need to get into Portugal. Now, let me take a look at this war real quick. So, Canada is still the only major war participant here. And I've got 92% of the war participation. That's good. If I take out Canada, I think the war ends. South Africa, interestingly enough, has refused to join in on this war, which is unexpected. We might get a slight encirclement right here, which is actually very nice. Yeah, that's actually great. Cool. Help me out. Finish these guys off. I'm going to ask you guys to slow down a little bit. Let's take a look at what's going on here in Canada. Still spreading out aggressively. We have protected the rights of man. That's good. Not worried about the Freedom Front. Let's go ahead and gain some cores on 3 more of my colonies.
Écoutez.
We're grabbing Montreal. We have encountered resistance up here to the north. If I can get up here and possibly cut them off, that would be excellent. We may or may not be able to do that. I'll tell you to stop being as aggressive now, because we're pushing into areas I can't really win. Gonna ask you guys to just simply sneak around here. Not worry about this at the moment. You're doing fine. Wish I had some motorized over here or something. No supply issues still, which is excellent. You guys should be able to finish this off. I'm going to have one of you pop over here, just so we can surround them further and attack from multiple angles. One of you also do the same thing there. Says that we're not winning, but I think it's honestly okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that was a small encirclement, so that's easy. I don't want to fight much more in these mountains, but amazingly enough, we're actually doing okay in these mountains. So let's try pushing them out of these forts. But now that we've snuck through around to Barcelona, I think we got a good chance at being able to just sneak around the mountains entirely. If I can get over here and just fully encircle them around this river, that would be the ideal situation. Don't think it's going to work that way, but it would be great. Okay, we found them in Ottawa, but it looks like we're going to kick them out. These guys are going to be surrounded. Canada has called in South Africa. Okay. So now that that is a thing, you guys cleared out the African front beautifully. Well done. I'm going to ask some of you guys to get over here now. Help us finish off Portugal. You are going to get over here. Go clear this out. We haven't called in the French Congo, I think, and I don't plan to. Still hoping that I have the vast majority of the war participation. Yes, I do not want the Germans to get much. Very important to me that they don't. Really wanted to get Barcelona. There we go. Okay, with Barcelona down, I think we actually should be able to start pushing through pretty aggressively. Making them feel real uncomfortable about their situation down here. Yeah, he's trying to attack me, but he's not getting very far. Okay. If we can get enough troops over here, I'd love to get an encirclement around this. We have some more military factories. What should we use them on? Well, we should be producing a fair number of medium tanks and stuff now. I am going to need some more self-propelled artillery. And then after that, I think we start focusing on a lot more fighters. I wouldn't mind getting some additional improved anti-tank as well. We can modify the government and go for the mobile tank designer. That's not the one I want, is it? Maybe it is. Max speed and reliability for all tanks. But reliability and soft attack, though, this feels better. I don't care about armored cars. Armor and soft attack, if I had infantry tanks, now there's an interesting idea. I actually like that the best. Yes, but if I do that, I need infantry tanks. So we're not going to get that quite yet. What I could do is go for, let's say, the elusive gentleman, and this would allow me to get some more operatives. Let's do it. I'm going to have some fun with some spying. How are we doing on our occupation? Okay, the English are still feeling a little uppity. It's not growing by quite as much, though. The compliance is growing. It's not a ton, and our stability being low is not helping. But we're getting somewhere. You, I don't know where the frickin' heck you went. Where are you going? Why are you going? Oh, gosh, dang it. No! Stop it with this.
Attention.
You, all of you. Back to the front.
Pareil.
I actually need a few of you to stay over here to actually keep the Canadians contained. But we've got them cut off from the capital. So these guys are going to lose supplies now.
Écoutez.
So one of these guys just gave up on my orders. So let's fix that.
Attention.
You guys still think you don't have any orders. Get back over here. There we go. We have an army sitting in Scotland. I could send them down here to try and reinforce further against the Spaniards, and I think I will. Because they're putting up enough of a fight that I'd like to make sure we get in here. I definitely want to take some land from Portugal so I can demand them in the end of this war. You guys should be almost in position. Now you should be able to push here against the Portuguese, so that's fine. Okay, all going well. Quebec is rapidly rejoining the French Empire, which is exactly where they belong. Glad to have you back. Let's make sure we keep pushing over here.
Attention.
You can be aggressive. Don't push too much here to the north, all right? But aside from that, just keep going. Where's the capital now? Is it all the way over here? Yep, it's all the way over here in British Columbia. We have to march all the way across. This is why I don't like fighting Canada. Hey, look, here's on the production front. We get some extra stability because we made the production people look good. I didn't like their strikes, but if it's enough to shut them up, then I'm okay with it. Can you guys successfully push over here? Not easily, no. Okay, the Spanish are putting up a really good fight, surprisingly.
Attention.
I mean, I should have some pretty good planning bonuses here. Justification of conquering Porto. Well, that's good, because we're already at war. All right, well, I just say go. Actually, you sit tight. Let's get a planning bonus. I'll let you sit here and reinforce where appropriate. But yeah. Man, look at this. We are not pressing well into the mountains. Which I suppose is appropriate. I'm pretty sure that Napoleon actually did have a lot of trouble fighting against the Spaniards there, but still. Let's see, it's September of 1940. Let's go ahead and upgrade our signal companies that I have not yet rolled out for anybody, but we'll get there eventually. The United States wants military access. Nah. I don't know who you're fighting where you would want military access, but nah. Let's get ourselves some serious agility on these fighters. Series A. That's what I want. Let's build a bunch of those. US, are you fighting somebody now? No, but you have military access with Great Britain. You also are guaranteeing the independence of all of South America and Central America. Well, good for you. You guys should be able to finish this off. You should be able to go through here. You go through here. You guys start pushing up to the north instead, please. I don't know why you guys are all going that way, but don't do it. Ask you guys to spread out over here. You go over here. You guys push north. You guys push this way. Looks like the Germans lost all their territory over here because Canada took it. It's fine. I guess I'll just give it back to them or something. Still should be looking good on war participation, right? Ooh, they've got up to 9%. I do not like that. Well, since we've already done the damage, I'm going to go ahead and call in all my satellites. And hopefully they generate some extra war participation for me to use in the peace deal. Okay. So, now, you should be able to set up a quick front line. Like this. And start pushing to South Africa. Go. You guys should be now pushing into Portugal's territory in West Africa. Is Liberia part of anything? No. They're not a part of any particular faction. I might kill them in the future. Still not making any progress fighting against the Spaniards. All right. Given that that is the case, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prepare a naval invasion. From Bordeaux over to probably Galicia. Let's see. They've got some defense. I know that they do. But I think that we'll be able to punch through it. Would help if I actually set these up correctly. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to assign a bunch to the center. And then a bunch over here. All right, let's start preparing that naval invasion. It's not even going to take very long, which is great. We're just going to hold here for a little bit and not let the Spaniards gain any ground while I prepare for a naval invasion that will scare the ever-loving crud out of them. We do have some more spies available. Sabotage, strength and resistance, a seducer. Sure, let's take Simone. So you are going to start spying. I can't spy on my ally. What do you know? I guess we'll just have to do some more rooting out resistance then. Let's do it here. Amongst the Belgians and whatever else. I certainly do not want to have any open rebellions. That would be a huge problem. Yeah, there's a fair bit going on here with the civilian oversight. Now, we could crack down on them. If we cracked down, that would probably make things a lot easier, but not worried about doing that this second. All right, so this is all getting cleared out. Basically, you guys just need to keep pushing this way. We'll have some of you go up north. Some of you go up this way. Just keep pushing to the west and start working your way over to, what was it called?
Attention.
What, Columbia? British Columbia. There we go. I don't know my Canadian geography. Worth a thing. Worth a dang thing. All right, Navy, you're repairing right now, right? You're not repairing. There's no good reason for that. Why weren't you repairing? Oh, whatever. We're going to use you guys to do some convoy escorting over here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and do that now. I think it is time to prepare for a naval invasion of Galicia, scare the crud out of the Spaniards, and if they do not react to it, no problem. I'll just continue pushing over here. And then if we can just hold the lines and take out Spain, I think we win the war. All right, so you're in patrol mode. Here. And here. I need to split you into 2 separate groups. Okay, that way we actually do have full naval intelligence of this region. In just a little while, we'll be ready to launch our naval invasion. 19 soldiers. Some free dockyards. Sweet. What do I want? We never finish these freaking heavy ships? All right, fine. Finish these as they're done. Gosh dang. Those have been in building for like the last 20 years. Ridiculous. Why are the French so bad at building up their navies? Is it because Britannia ruled the waves? Oh, Greece joins the Allies. Italy declared war on Greece. Well, that is annoying. Let's go for extending the citizenship. Solve a lot more manpower issues. We're going to continue pushing the Canadians back into a corner. I mean, as soon as we kill Canada, Greece is dead as well, right? So, I mean, there's that. They're fighting over here in Australia, but that's fine. You guys should be able to push pretty good against Portugal now, right? I would think so. What are you guys up to? I'm going to tell you guys to be aggressive. Wherever you see opportunities, just go for it. Not a lot of fuel that we're sitting on right now, but I'm going to go ahead and trade for a little bit more from the U.S. Does that help? Not a lot. All right, Soviets. That should help a little, I hope. We don't need any... Wait, yes we do. Got way more tungsten than I need. Never mind, we're fine. Okay, so we're good there. We're still trying to improve our anti-tank, still trying to upgrade our fighters and stuff. I don't currently have any naval bombers being built. Let's just go ahead and have one factory dedicated to that to get rid of that message. So we did find part of their navy, but we're destroying it. You are now ready to launch. Let's go. Didn't actually want you guys to launch this attack, but that's okay. So, here's the real question. Can we land this one successfully? So far, looking pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's looking pretty decent. There we go. You guys should help. And a little bit more. Come on. There we go. You guys can help. Just need to make sure I grab this port. And then you guys can just buckle down as much as you want to. Come on, get La Coruna. There it is. Done. All right. Delete a couple of these unnecessary lines. All of you are assigned here. And you can have a front line like this as well. Okay. So this should force the Spaniards to overreact and back off, which it looks like they are now doing. So let's go ahead and launch the attack. Looking good. Ideally, want to take some land from Portugal. Just make sure that I have the war score I would need. gonna ask you guys to get over to Vancouver now.
Gardez vos rangs.
And some of you guys are gonna just pop up here to the north, just in case we find some stragglers, make sure they stay cut off from the supplies.
Aux ordres.
You guys push. Never mind. Don't push. Canada is a terrible place. Whoop, hello.
Écoutez.
What is going on with you? No. Stop them from doing that, please. Okay. The Germans have arrived with their tanks, which I'm not thrilled about, because I didn't want their war participation. But, oh well, what can you do? We can start training up some tanks of my own. I will need more motorized. And aside from that, what we're really missing is just a lot of artillery. I'm surprised how bad we've been doing on artillery. What is going on with that? Let's get a couple levels of infrastructure, build up some more military factories over there as well. I just want to make sure that we are preparing for the future.
Pareil.
This doesn't need to be here. It's a lake. What are you going to do against the lake? The lake is fine. Shut up. Oh, but this lake might have some Canadians hiding inside of it. No. No, no, no. All right, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. There are some stragglers, and they are causing problems, so I want to make sure that we just sneak around them real quick. But I got to get to Vancouver. Okay, you guys have successfully created a situation where these guys could die. Could you please get over here?
Pareil.
Maybe you guys can sneak around and grab this port. Nope.
Bougez-vous.
Maybe you can fight against this cavalry and somehow get this port? Please? I don't want to lose some units for no good reason. That would be stupid. Hey, let's train a tank. Oh, goody. I can afford one. I'll build a second one. Need more self-propelled guns. Build a third? Yeah, let's just go ahead and start training up a few tanks. I know they're only 20 combat width. It's fine. It's good enough. All right, so the Spanish are definitely reacting heavily over here. It's just I'm surprised we're not making a lot more progress around the mountains. Sort of getting there. Can you guys somehow help me out here? Because if I can entrap a couple of units, I'll take it. Come on! Oh, come on. You've got no organization. Freaking got it. Thank you.
Allez, allez.
All right, so that's one guy who's going to die. It's not a lot, but it's something. Well, this has definitely escalated into a much larger conflict than I wanted. The good news is the Germans actually did hold off on their war against the USSR, so I'm very glad about that.
Gardez vos rangs.
Can you guys please push up this way? Lend-Lease. What the crud are those? I'll take them. Not enough equipment. Oh, lordy. We don't have enough equipment to deal with our garrisons, of which we have a lot. Yeah, that would be a problem. Okay, so the garrisons are going to be growing in their resistance by a pretty substantial margin. You guys, set up along here. Go.
Pareil.
Go. I would like to take all of Africa, please. Okay, with that done, good. Still
Gardez vos
pushing
rangs.
toward Vancouver. You have
Aux ordres.
been separated from the main group. Get over here. How are we looking on war participation? Germany's up to 7%. I've got 64. 20% for Italy, and that's because they attacked Greece. The jerks. Why'd you have to bring in another big war? This is the downside of potentially fighting the Allies. You never know. Anytime we fight another world power, they're bringing in some more friends. Close air support. Upgraded. Ready to go. Sweet. Now's a good time to go for things like some construction tech. Start increasing our production capabilities. Swap out the close air support for something more modern.
Gardez vos rangs.
Yeah, I need to end this war, and soon, because
Attention.
we are running out of equipment, and if I don't get my production figured out, we're in trouble. Greece capitulates. Okay. Well, that should mean no more extra war participation for them. We have some land taken in Portugal, so I'm pretty sure that when that war concludes, they will have to be annexed. Making more progress against Spain, but it's proven to be very costly.
Gardez vos rangs.
I'd like you guys to get over to Pretoria, and then wherever Cape Town is. I think it's right here. Cape, yeah.
Écoutez.
Let's have at least a couple of you guys go straight down to Cape. I'd like to get South Africa to capitulate as well. It'd be convenient for me. French Empire's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Come on, we're almost at Vancouver. Can we just win this war right now? Right now? Almost. Wait, Hungarian bombers. Yes. Romania joins the Axis. Oh, good. One more person will have to fight eventually. We've expanded the citizenship. All right, let's go for encouraging immigration. This is going to solve manpower problems forever. Let's go for some more factory output, even if it is ahead of time. I do not care. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I think we would like to get some division attrition reduction, because I'm pretty sure I'm losing a fair bit of equipment that way. I know we need to end this video, but we're so close. I'm pretty sure if we just get to Vancouver, it's over. Legionary Romania joins. Gosh dang it, you guys are all getting involved. This was my party. It was mine. Freaking Italy and Germany. All right, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. Just slowly marching. No one's guarding Vancouver. That's a good sign. And in we go. Okay, now, Canada. Ah, Canada hasn't capitulated. Get to Edmonton, quickly. Nope, they capitulated. Perfect. Done. Okay. I love it. Can I, like, save this for next video? I totally can. We are going to do that. We are going to save this for next video and enjoy eating up everything. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.